But don't you think that's in levels though? Because yeah, we all start off having to give away stuff for free, our time, our effort, our expertise. But then you do get to a point where you start to have to say, I know my worth and I'm gonna charge what I'm worth.
Yeah, but it's also knowing where you are. Kevin Hart does not charge the Breakfast Club to go do interviews, right? Because there's a certain energy and level that we're at together. So that man might be on the same level as a Rolex in that water brand, right? He was not going to charge them. Someone else he will. So it's less about that. It's just the mindset. You have to understand where you are.
I wonder though, was it like a paid campaign?
Yeah,
at
do we
all?
know that?
Because
he
he creates regular videos like
Yeah.
that in general. That one just happened to go viral. So I think the point of the tweet was saying like, yo, like create the corny shit. Like you just don't know what will happen to it. And like if you're a real creator, you're gonna create regardless and like it'll resonate with the right community. You
Mhm.
know, viral moments, you can't predict them. That's like the whole point of it being viral. But one thing you can predict is consistency, you know, like you can know what you're going to post tomorrow and the next day and have a content plan. And so with him, he posts, that wasn't like the first
Yeah,
time
yeah, yeah, yeah.
posting a morning routine and
For
then
sure.
it blew up. You know, he's been doing this for years. All that to say, he found his style of doing whatever. He added some unique, weird shit in there. And
Mhm.
that's the type of stuff that, you
And it
know,
blew up. I'm also gonna say I'm team. I don't know that you know there's another dude who like started doing that, right?
who?
The other dude, he's like tatted up. He like walks to Ralph's and shit and goes shopping. You know who?
I don't know if I've seen it.
Yeah, I'm team him. Whoever you, I forgot your name. I should have looked it up. I'm such a bad.
People, that's like the thing with content creation is people just get bags for doing the most random shit. Like there's somebody I follow on TikTok. He like every Sunday he cleans his house and he like mops the floor singing R&B songs at the top of his lungs. He got a brand deal with Swiffer, cleaning products, like
Getting money
just from cleaning his house and recording himself doing it.
Getting money.
You know, shout out to y'all.
Are you ever scared of getting stuck though? Like I would hate to be the mopping dude.
I mean, shit, whatever pays, right?
Not to mention that stuff doesn't last. I mean, you know.
No, bro. The dude.
You getting paid to clean your house.
The dude on TikTok, do you know that African dude? He never says a word, but he just like somebody will do something difficult and he'll come and do it in a more simple way. That nigga has he got like 10 M's or some shit. And he still does it to this day, bro.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing to get caught being the solutions guy.
That's true. I guess you're saying like if you're like in a box of being too specific.
I would hate if my taco reviews blew up and then I became the taco review nigga. I would hate that. I would hate that. I would not want to be known for taco reviews.
What if you got paid really well? So like, hey, end everything. We want you to just focus on tacos.
Eating them tacos like a motherfucker.
We gonna pay you a 6-figure salary. Yeah. All you gotta do is eat tacos in LA. You doing it or not?
6 figures eat tacos? Yeah, run it to me.
Imagine how sick you'd be of tacos though, but you still keep eating them.
I've been doing it for like 6 months. I'll fuck them up.
Yeah. That's not to say that you forever have to be that person, but he has so much room now to get creative with like other brands he incorporates. Like now you can do like skincare in the morning or like clothes or shoes, whatever.
That nigga's set up for the next 8 months. Like brands are on his door right now.
Yeah.
And they probably already were because I think he went from like 1 million to like 6 million followers or some shit like that.
You got designer ice cubes next.
Do you think that's a good strategy for brands though, to like be chasing the viral moments like that? Or do you think like, because now I think it's so interesting how brands aren't the ones creating like moments for themselves anymore. Like all of that power has been transferred to user generated content, right? Like you or me or whoever else can make like the next big product pop by doing something. And I just feel like it's crazy how, you know, brands aren't even the ones doing it anymore. Like they have marketing departments, teams, and they're not the ones coming up with these viral campaigns or viral anything.
Yeah.
Well, stats show it's disingenuous, especially on social media platforms. I mean, we've all known that. So now if you get other people to talk, now you're relating to their audience and it's more of a testimonial than anything.
Yeah, but like how Gil's Arena has Underdog as they're pretty much funding all of the content, and it's like you just get behind creators that you really like and you run it. Like I think, and honestly, that's kind of been, it went from like putting celebrities in your stuff to like now like content creators are the ones doing it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, but the money talk, content creation the creator economy is supposed to be like a multi-billion-dollar industry.
I believe
and it's
it.
only getting bigger.
Yeah, because some creators and influencers have more influence than some celebrities. You
Yeah,
know,
we
if a
do.
celebrity try to sell a T-shirt to their audience, they can't do it sometimes.
Yeah.
But if it's an influencer who has a dedicated audience, they can sell, you know, 1 million of those things. And I think it's just because they're more like relatable. You know, people
Genuine.
who
Yeah.
just are authentic and talk about their lives. Like that's what people want. So it's just interesting to see like the trends and what like influences people's buying decisions now.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's insane. Okay, let's move on. What happened this week? Juju Watkins tore her ACL. No.
Yeah, that's tough.
The USC Stars season ends with a torn ACL after contact in Women's March Madness game. So yeah, she tore her ACL during the team's 96-59 win over number 9 seed Mississippi State in the second round of the 2025 Women's NCAA tournament. The injury will require surgery, meaning the season's over for her.
That's tough,
I
man.
feel bad.
Yeah, the one like you know, as an athlete, like that's tough.
That's like the number one thing that you just don't want to
Yeah,
happen.
you don't
right?
wish that on nobody. You could hate them. You don't wish that on nobody. As an athlete, like you don't. It's unfortunate. It's super unfortunate. What I will say is, this is the best time to tear your ACL. I mean, that probably sounds so insensitive, but
During
like,
March Madness?
or in terms of like technology wise, right? Like Kevin Durant has torn his, Russell Westbrook tore his. Like back when D Rose tore his, which was not even that long ago. Well, how many years ago? I don't know how many. But
at least 10. More
like
than 10.
Derrick Rose couldn't bounce back as good as like a Kevin Durant, right? But Kevin Durant is still an elite player. And so I do think, I say all that to say, I think her career is going to be just fine. But this is a test of just straight mental. Like, I know she questioning God right now.
Damn, yeah.
She
yeah.
questioning God like a motherfucker.
So what does this mean for the rest of the season? Like, when does basketball season end?
Cooked. USC is done for us.
Really? So
she was scoring like, bro, she was averaging like 30 or some crazy shit. She was the whole, I ain't gonna say she was the whole team, but this, as a unit, your leader goes down.
yeah.
That's tough.
That sucks. Wow.
That's tough. That's super tough.
As a Trojan, I feel her pain.
I feel like we do this every other week. You went to USC? Holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fight
bro.
on. Fight on. Our
on.
prayers are with Juju. Did you see that clip of I don't know if this was before. I'm guessing it was before she tore her ACL, but
Yeah.
Juju sitting courtside and then
The mom came in the middle.
came in. Who was she sitting next to?
I don't know who that was.
Okay, I saw that.
You think the mom was hating?
Hell yeah.
Why?
She came right in the
it
middle.
Was the son's mom, right?
Yeah. Who was it? I'm about to look it up.
That's a bad cock block. That's Juju. I don't understand. Juju's not like a
Jaden Daniels.
who do you basketball player?
Oh, yeah. No, he's a quarterback for Washington.
She don't, bro. Juju don't need money from
Daniels pulled up to watch. He pulled up to watch the game and watch USC get their first round win. Wait. Okay, I'm on Twitter seeing people saying are they cousins? Huh? I don't know. But okay, basically, they tried to, if you saw on the internet, you saw Juju sitting next to this guy, Jaden Daniels. And like 2 seconds later, the mom is sitting in between them and she's like trying to break it up and she points at the camera.
Oh, she pointed at the camera?
She pointed at the camera. So I took it as like the mom was trying to be like, we can see y'all. Like, y'all are on camera. Watch out what we doing. Some people said this is why some moms are overprotective and don't need to be like that with their sons.